So when it was a great blessing for me, and so far I learned and when you choose me as a gift, it's a great privilege and not that for me. I was happy and from the other side I was like, now I have to learn different kind of languages song. Was so scary moment for me. But by the grace of God, I have learned, I think, more than 10 languages song. So it was a great blessing for me. And I'll be sharing a little bit about our schedule, how we go through. We have meditation, after that we have some exercise, and we have morning devotion and on. And from 9 till 4:30 we have some practice. In between we have lunch break. And for us we eat so fast and we used to come and take some rest. After that again we used to learn songs. And it's a different languages song. So it was uh, we used to spend more time, sometimes 1, 2 days, but by the grace of God, we learned all the songs as far. Personally, I think you all love our campus. Is it? You like our campus? Yes. For me, I enjoy staying in this campus. I have learned many things, and it helped me in many ways, especially um, sometimes when I'm discouraged, when I'm down, our family group, we have our prayer session. Sometimes physically we can't go and approach God through prayers. We all family members, yes, family all are together, and they encourage us, especially as children, they encourage us through prayers, and we have completed almost few more days to go, and God have been so grateful and blessing in our big band for me. And this is helped us so much, and the way personally how I got support from the campus, it gives me and motivates me so much. Sometimes I'm down, but in our campus, if you meet some people, they're not like this, but every time they have a beautiful smile. Sometimes it's a very good motive. So it always encouraged me a lot. Yes, even though our schedule was tight and challenging, but by the grace of God, we have completed and we made it through. And thank God for His mercy and blessing upon me and as well as my family members. So at this time, I would like to uh, I'd like to encourage the youth as we all came here. I don't think so you came alone because God has chosen you to be a part of this NYC. And if come and give and experience God love, what and He will do a great miracle in your life. So thank you so much. This is my experience. And happy Sabbath once again. At this time, I'm going to share what I have experienced for this 1 year staying here in the campus as a campus missionary. Actually, before I came here, I used to pray that God will choose me as a kid. But when I came here, I always pray that uh, God please answer my prayer. Before I joined missionary, I really wanted to be the kid then, but uh, and also I just want to share something about how I became a kid then. And when the time comes when they announcing us our mission field and partner, actually, actually I'm not a good singer, but I love to sing praise to God by singing. But also, I like during our training time also, I love to sing to lead song service and all and everything. I never forget to pray that at the end of our training that God will choose me as a kid. And if you see, during our training time also, every night we used to write our SLT. And every night before I'm going to sleep, I used to write in my SLT that God, please answer my prayer. I really want to be in the part of the kingdom. And when the times come when they announcing us a mission field and partner, and they were showing us in slide, and when we looked in slide, I saw that my name was there, and they choose us as a kingdom. And that time, I'm very happy because God really answered my prayer, and I'm very glad also that before I came here, actually, I was thinking maybe God will hear or not my prayer, but by the God grace, maybe God has a better plan for me. And second thing is that how I was struggling joining here as a kid band. For the first time, when I joined kid band, we know that you have to learn many languages. So it is very difficult for me because I never sing another language. But the first song I learned the first time I learned the language song is is in English song. That time I remember when I wake up, like when I learned the language song, suppose tonight I learn one stanza, I learn new song. When I wake up in the morning again, I forget everything. I don't remember also only one line. That time I used to cry alone in my room. I was about to tell Pastor Japan to send me in mission field because I always forget. I never learned that new language, so especially English. So when we learn a new song, also I have to write in my own language so that it will be easy for me to learn. The pronunciation also is very tough for me because in my past life I never sing like except English song, and and I'm very glad this time also because I have never had the time to. And also one thing is that um, I'm the one who's taking part to sing alto. Actually, I'm not that much good in taking part. Actually, in my church, I used to sing alto, but when someone teach me, I can learn. But here, before I came here, I used to learn by myself. But sometimes I sing flat and all, but I'm very happy because Sanyo, Mrs. B, and Miss Ivan, they were here. They used to help me. And every night also, I used to cry alone in my room. I pray that God will help me, even though if I'm not a good singer, but I try my best to praise God. to do God's ministry through singing. Yes, staying here in the campus for me personally, it makes my physically and spiritually growing. I never pray to take much time spending God, spending time with God, but this is the place which I learn how to pray more and how to spend time with God. And during our third trip also, we went many places. It is not easy for us to travel from one place to another. We are facing many challenges, but I'm not able to share many things because this time also you might wondering why there are only four of us. Actually, from our five of us, and which is from Mizoram, and in the month of January first week, and she went back home. We are only of us that time, and again in the month of March 2024 this year, we are only four of us because one she went back home because due to her health problem. And that time we struggle a little bit because of us, all the song we have to manage together with us. And they are the senior missionaries, and I thank God for hearing and praying our prayer. And I'm really glad this time also that I'm about to come to an end of my 1 year, and I experienced many things in my life, what God works on me, especially through this year as a missionary. I thank God for giving me the strength that through God I can do. This is my testimony.
Sabbath to all. Before I want to how I get to know about Thousand Living Mind, I want to tell a little bit. Uh, when I attend for an annual meeting in Postpara, Assam, I have seen and heard about Thousand Living Mind by Pastor Bay presenting and was inspiring to join 1000 MMI. I I joined 1000 MMI as 27 batch missionary. I am so grateful to God for bringing me to 1000 MMI India, and I am richly blessed in this 1 year service for God. And I experienced God leading throughout my 1 year service for God. When I look back myself throughout the 1 year journey with God, I see that God used me to do His work. It was not an easy road because I faced few challenges which made me feel discouraged. When I faced few challenges, I used to pray to God, and by God's grace, I didn't give up on the mission of God. I thank God for helping me in the one of in the 1 year of mission. And and when I was select, and when I was selected for GetBin, I was very happy that I was selected for GetBin. But when I started to learn different language songs, I felt that it was very hard. I thought that I will not able to learn those language songs, but after 1 2 months, I thought to go to participate movies and tell that cannot learn or sing songs, but when I when I went to participate movies and told my problem to pastor, and pastor told me to fast and pray to God. After this, I have faced many challenges and was was discouragement because learning many different songs language song and sing. It was inspiring, surprised that I was able to learn songs and sing them. And God has enabled me do to do His service. I can I can be very sure that it was not by my smartness or my talent, but it was God who was using me as an instrument in His service. I want to thank God for that, for giving me an opportunity to sing songs for Him. Last year, when we were, last year when we went out for the ministry, we traveled by Channel 10. It was a good experience for me. And when we traveled for Swift India trip, where was sometime sometime uh, we didn't we didn't have to see the see, uh, sometimes we didn't get see it, well, but we reached my family for praying and supporting and helping me when I needed.
Time is running out. Please bear with me. I will finish within 3 minutes. So actually throughout this 1 year, I have a lot of experience and I have a lot to share with you tonight. But I try to bring, I try to make a point, and all this point is a problem. As you know, tell you now, I like this food so much. Now my body is, and one thing is time. After dispatching, I was thinking that this time I will take this. But when I try to do that, Pastor Shem is clear one. Guys, press alarm for me. And if I sleep 12, I can wake up at 4:30 because when I try to do, I can do that. And one problem is uh, learning language problem. Before I could not speak English like this. Even one, if they ask me something, I just answer, they don't catch up what I answer them. So they have to say, pardon, sorry. So I have to tell them nicely again. And but now, by the grace of God, I could speak this much English. I hope you understand. And uh, learning languages song is very tough for me. And especially if I don't like that song, it's very hard to enter, to dwell in my mind. I cannot learn, I cannot pronounce. Sometimes when I pronounce the other language, it sounds so funny for me. But uh, to protect that, I have to read, I have to see the meaning in English, and then when I sing, I get it dressed. So, but now I want to tell you, you can give me one song in different language, I can learn in one day. I can finish it. So that is how God blessed me and how I problem turned to miracle. And before I couldn't speak like this, then before I speak, and at the same time playing guitar and also to put part, it's very tough for me. But uh, when I focus on the song, I forget the guitar, I forget my part. But uh, one day I went to Pastor Shpem and I asked, Pastor, how to be confident to sing in front of thousands of people to sing and to share in front of people. So at this time I think deeply about this and I can see that answer that God has chosen me. So from that time onward I improve a lot and now you can see me, I can make you laugh also sometimes. And once to lead the group when our captain Pui was a winter batch, so he went home. So I have to take the privilege to lead our groups. And it's very tough for me, but I don't have idea to lead the group also. But uh, I they cooperate with me. And also, one thing, this is my important I would like to share with you tonight. That's throughout this 1 year I put that prayer and I pray to God that that I used to pray that God please answer my prayer throughout this 1 year. So I pray my church member backslider. You know, I pray it's there in my SLG. Every night I used to write and pray for them. So before this few months ago, I heard that they come back again. So praise God for that. And I'm so happy. And also as we going to Sweet India, as we don't have proper food, proper rest, and even people, they some of them they were not welcome us very well. But we know that as a missionary, we have to uh, go through that kind of those things. But yes, as we have short of time, but at this time, uh, only this much I like to share with you. And we have a short video even though the time is short, but we want to show. Thank you so much.